Hello everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter Family Guy group and YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. This is part 2 of the Tlsq, the keepsake box, where we got Tonks meeting her mother, and we're going to continue on. Here is part 2. There's 4 parts to it. So let's get to the Great Hall and start this one here. There. Okay, here we go. Discuss the keepsake box. Did your mom take it back to Hogsmeade all right? Make it back to Hogsmeade all right? Yeah, she settled in at the Three Broomsticks now. Mom puts on a brave face. She told me she's enjoying herself, but, Grogu, you've been helping me make Mom's anniversary visit special. How do you think it's going? I would say it's going well. First of all, your mom got to see you, and I can tell how happy that made her. We also had a nice time at Zonko's and a perfectly delightful stroll around the courtyard. You're right, it was going well until that run-in with Lucius ruined our good mood. All I want from Mom is to have a nice, enjoyable visit to Hogwarts, but coming here has already dredged up painful memories for her. It's brought up good memories too, like that keepsake box your mom and her sisters had in the castle. That's true, and that box is just what we need to make Mom's Hogwarts anniversary visit a special one. Agreed, we got to find that keepsake box and retrieve the treasure your mom left inside. I can surprise her with it at the Hogwarts anniversary feast. But how will you find it? Even your mom doesn't know where the keepsake box is. She said her sister Bella put it in a place where nothing could get to it. Not swords, arrows, or the prying eyes of their enemies. A rather strange way to put it. What if it's a clue? It could point us to where the box is hidden. Good thinking, Grogu. Let's think it over. We might come up with a lead. Okay, here we go. 5 stars to pass. So it's going to be a long one. Well, sort of. I've got tons of energy, so I ain't worried. Do. Sorry I'm not reading the bottom parts, but that takes forever. And I only got 20 minutes maximum to do these videos. There's one thing we thought of that protects against swords, arrows, and prying eyes. A suit of armor. If the keepsake box is in a suit of armor, it would certainly be well protected and well hidden from prying eyes. This is the lead we needed. There's just one problem. Hogwarts is full of suits of armor. Exactly, they're all over the castle and we don't have much time. We need to find the keepsake box before the anniversary feast to give it to your mom before she goes. We have a work cut out for us, Grogu. It's hard to even know where to begin. How about right here? There are suits of armor just outside the Great Hall. Works for me. Let's meet there as soon as we can and start looking for Mom's keepsake box. Okie doke. Here's part 2. Part 2 of 2. Haha, I love that animation. Okay. Search for the box. That's funny. How they're right back at that spot. You made it. Now we can start looking for Mom's hidden keepsake box. I just hope we find it in time for you to give it to her at the Hogwarts anniversary feast. I hope so too. Mom said that she and her sisters put their most precious treasures inside. I wonder what my mom considered to be most precious treasure when she was at Hogwarts. I suppose it could be anything. What would you do, Grogu, if you were to hide a treasure in a secret keepsake box? What would it be? Something sentimental. I would put in something sentimental that brings up happy memories. That's a nice thought, Grogu. It'd be just like my mom to have the same idea. But when I think of my aunt's flaunting sentiment, isn't exactly the first thing that comes to mind. The sooner we find your mom's keepsake box, the sooner we can learn what she put inside. I know how important family is to you, Grogu. That's why I trust you to understand what this means. If it weren't for friends like you, I'd never got my brother out of that vault. It's only natural that I could help my friends when they need it. Thanks, Grogu. Mom's keepsake box could help her cherish what good memories she has for her sisters. I want to do everything I can to find it and make this Hogwarts anniversary visit to remember. Then we better get started. You said it. You take that side, Grogu, and I'll take this one. Okie doke, 3 stars. So I will just do 3 stars. That's kind of funny how I lit that and it didn't even stay lit. That torch. Come on. Do do do, tap tap tap, tap tap tap, tap tap tap, tap tap. Ooh do do. Come on. There we go. Select and collect. Perfect. We searched every suit of armor here and found nothing but dust bunnies and sweets wrappers. No problem, we got plenty of other places to look, and now we cross this one off our list. Still, we don't have time to search everywhere. We ought to think carefully about where to go next. Hello there, Grogu. Hello, Tonks. Hello, Hagrid. Where's the two of you going here? Cleaning the armors to get ready for the big anniversary feast, I take it. Now's the time for the sort of thing. We always spruce up the castle before the anniversary. I just got back from giving Fang a bath. Let's tell Hagrid what we're doing, Grogu. Actually, Hagrid, we're looking for something. You might be able to help. We're trying to find a keepsake box. We think it's hidden in a suit of armor somewhere in the castle. Here's my mom. She put her most famous but precious treasure inside. I really like to give it back to her. Your mom lost a keepsake box. I always liked Andromeda. Really nice. Not like those sisters of hers. But what you're searching for around here, this is no place to hide a secret box of treasures. What do you mean? Well, just look around you. There's people coming and going all the time. You really think you could hide something without someone noticing? It'd end up getting found in no time. That's a really good point, Hagrid. Do you have an idea of a better place for us to look? There's a dusty old corridor not far from where no one ever goes. There are suits armors there, too. Might be a better hiding spot. Well, search there next. Thanks, Hagrid. Don't mention. I hope you find what you're looking for. Okie doke. Continue your search. Hagrid is right. It doesn't look like people come here very often. Yeah, this would be a great place to hide a secret keepsake box. Finding and retrieving the treasures inside will be the Hogwarts anniversary surprise my mom deserves. Mom said she and her sisters were inseparable at Hogwarts. It's hard for me to imagine them being so close. They were classmates, siblings, and even in the same house. They must have shared quite a strong bond. Not strong enough, the second mom stopped living up the House of Black's expectations and disowned her, and she's been on her own ever since. Not completely. She's got you and your dad. You're right. I suppose family comes in all shapes and sizes, but it never fails to complicate things. That's for sure. I feel close to my family most of the time, but the friends I've made at Hogwarts feel like family to me as well. Which is most important to you, Grogu? Friends or family? Family. Family is what's most important to me. There's no stronger bond than family, and those bonds are worth fighting for even when it's hard. I do love my mom and dad. I know they'll always be there for me, but my mom probably thought the same thing about her parents and sisters before they disowned her. Mom may be not close to her family anymore, but the keepsake box could help her remember the good times. Then we better start looking if you want to find the box before the anniversary feast. What's all this, then? You lot aren't supposed to be here. I didn't realize this was a forbidden area. It is, if I say it is. I have to prepare the castle for the anniversary, and I don't have time to deal with meddlers. I've got to give every suit of armor in Hogwarts a good spit and polish before the anniversary feast. Every suit of armor, you say? That's right, every last one. Mr. Filch, you could possibly clean every suit of armor at Hogwarts. Surely there's somewhere you missed. You dare question my dedication? Well, I've got something to say about that. Listen, you. Okie dokie. Clinky old, whatever you want to call them. Oh, well. 5 stars to pass. Okay, let's get this done. Like I said, I've only got a 20-minute limit on these videos. YouTube only allows me to, I think, post around 20 minutes for some reason. I think I have to get more views or something. I don't know, something. Thanks for watching, though. More likes and the more views, maybe it'll help. I clean suits of armor all over the castle. Have you ever found anything hidden inside? All the time. You students are always trying to stash things away in little hiding places. What about a keepsake box? Did you ever find one of those in a suit of armor? A what? A box full of precious treasures. Not a chance. If I found something like that, I'd remember it. If someone hid a keepsake box on a suit of armor at Hogwarts, I'd have found it ages ago. Unless it were in the dueling room, of course. You don't clean the dueling room? The dueling room club tends to clean up after itself, something to do with instilling discipline. All I know is that it's one less headache for me. Now kindly clear off so I can get back to work. Understood. Thank you, Mr. Filch. Tonks and I know just where to go next. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we're on part 4. So when this ends, this will be the end of the second video. Okey-doke. According to Mr. Filch, this is the only room in Hogwarts where he doesn't clean and inspect the suits of armor. That means our best bet to find Mom's keepsake. We need to find the box soon if I'm going to give it to Mom in time for an anniversary feast. Come on, let's look around. Okay. I don't remember these being this long. Do-do-do. Tap, tap, tap. Happy tapping. Do-do-do. So much tapping. Okay, almost there. And there we go. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. I think there's something inside of this suit of armor. Tonks, come here. Help me get this open. We did it, Grogu. We found the keepsake box. Finally. It's even more beautiful than I ever imagined. Look, it has 3 locks. I wonder what that means. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to be locked. You think the hiding place would be enough? Leave it to my mom's sister to make things extra complicated. Should we try to open it? What about the locks? What do you think we should go about getting it open? Use Alamora. When in doubt, try magic. We should use Alamora to open it up. Good old Alamora. Where would we be without it? You can do the honors, Grogu. I'll do my best. Okay, there you go. Alamora. And Alamora, and it's probably magic proof. Bet you it is. Yippers. You have dared to tamper with the property of the 3 Sisters Black. Only the Black Sisters know the 3 secret methods needed to open this box and claim the treasures within. So hands off! Well, that was unexpected. Doesn't seem like opening this keepsake box is going to be easy. But at least we found it. That's something, right? Yes, we should be proud of what we've accomplished. We searched Hogwarts high and low and found something that's been hidden here for decades. We did do something amazing, didn't we? Thanks, Grogu, but it still isn't what I wanted. I can't get my mom a locked keepsake box. She won't even be able to retrieve her treasure. As much as I hate to admit it, Grogu, there's no way we're going to open the keepsake box on our own. Perhaps you're right. That mysterious voice described 3 magical locks, and only Black Sisters know how to open them. I know you wanted this to be a surprise, but we're going to open this box. We'll need your mom's help. You're right, Grogu. It's time to talk to Mom and tell her what we've been up to. Okie dokie. So now we are going to be on to part 3. So this concludes part 2 this concludes part 2 of the keepsake box. That's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, well, whatever. Secrets of the Black Sister. So this here Tlsq is, we got part 3 coming up. So I'm going to end this video. So this is the end of part 2. We're going to be going on to the part 3 soon. So thanks for watching. Feel free to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends. Okay, well, till next time, happy typing, because this is the way.